Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for my lunch meal prep for this week. So I am doing a really quick and easy, simple recipe. If you've been around my channel, you know that I like quick, easy, healthy recipes to have ready for lunch and breakfast, to have meal prepped, ready to go for the whole week. So for this week, I'm going to make really delicious chicken drumsticks, and I'm going to bake these in the oven on a baking rack, and they are so good. And I'm gonna do a side of steamed broccoli. I do tons of broccoli. It's one of my favorite vegetables, so that will be my vegetable for this week's lunch meal prep. So it's a really low carb meal for this week and so good. So I have my oven preheating right now to 425 degrees. And I'm gonna cook my chicken in the oven. So it's so easy, just putting a cookie sheet in the oven, and it just cooks and you don't have to worry about it. So I have my chicken drumsticks. I'm gonna put some butter on the drumsticks and some seasoning. I have paprika, garlic, and onion powder. And then I'm gonna steam my broccoli and have a side of that for my lunch. So I'm gonna get this all cooking. Like I said, my oven is preheated, so I will get this lunch ready to go for the week. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here so that you get all of my lunch and breakfast meal prep ideas. I am posting them multiple times a week, so don't miss any by clicking the bell button. If you click the bell button, you'll get a notification each time I post a new video. So make sure you click that. All right, I'll get everything ready to go for the week.
All right, I have my drumsticks on a paper towel, and I'm going to pat each one all the way dry. This will help give it a nice crispy skin. So this whole big bag of drumsticks was only $6. So this is a really great budget meal prep for this week. I've been loving doing some budget meal prepping, really helpful. So I'm going to put each drumstick onto my baking sheet that I have lined with my silicone baking mat that I love, and then also the wire rack on top. So I'm going to put each drumstick on top of the wire rack, and I'm going to try and have them not touch as much as possible so that the skin can get nice and crispy. So I have them all laid out, ready to go. I'm going to first brush on some melted butter. This is going to give that skin that extra crisp once it's all cooked, and it'll make it so delicious. So I'm going to brush butter on top of each drumstick. All right, so now that each chicken leg has the butter on it, I'm going to sprinkle on paprika. I have garlic powder and onion powder, so I'm going to coat each drumstick with all of the seasonings, and then they will be ready to go. So I have my oven preheated right now to 425 degrees. So once these are all ready, I will put them in the oven. I'm going to put them in for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them over and cook them for another 20 minutes. While the drumsticks are cooking, I'm going to make my side of steamed broccoli. So I have my steamer basket with water in my pan, and I'm just going to use a bag of broccoli already chopped up, which makes it really easy. So I'll just put that in there, and then I'll put the lid on. It'll take about 6 minutes to steam the broccoli, and then it will be ready to go.
All right, so my chicken drumsticks are done. My broccoli is steamed and ready to go. I've let this cool for a little bit, and now I'm going to portion it into my meal prep containers. I have these wonderful glass meal prep containers. If you're going to do some meal prepping, these are really great. I will link these. I got them on Amazon, so super easy and convenient. I will link these in the description box, so check that out if you want to get these. So I will also put the recipe for the drumsticks and everything in the description box. I forgot to mention earlier the cost of this meal prep. So a really great way to save money is to meal prep for the week. So for 4 lunches for this week, it's gonna be about $7. So the whole bag of chicken was $6, and I only used about half of it for my meal prep. The other half I'm going to have the boys have for dinner, so nothing goes to waste. So this whole meal for 4 meals is $7, and I will link all of the costs to everything in the description box. So I will get everything portioned out and ready to go, and our lunch will be super healthy this week, nice low carb and delicious. All right, so lunch is portioned out, ready to go. A nice healthy lunch for every day this week. So I'm super excited to have this really good chicken drumstick recipe. Super crispy skin, which I love, and really easy, baked in the oven. So I will link all of the recipe and my meal prep containers in the description box, so check that out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to my channel, and click that bell button like I said earlier so that you get a notification each time I post a new video. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that I see you next time, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.